This is Dee, and 2020 is the year I say goodbye to a toxic family members. Stay tuned, and I'll tell you why. This is Dee. Welcome back to the Come Up Straight Up, and if you are new to this channel, welcome. Well guys, I am back with a new video, and honey, we are going to get into some things today. You can call this a rant, you can call this a vent, you can call it whatever, but I'm feeling some type of way, and I am going to, I decided to make a video about this, and sort of hopefully this will be a like a teachable moment for some of you, because I know a lot of you are going through the same thing, have experienced the same thing, and I just want to let you know that you are not alone, but also discuss, since we have this time in quarantine, this time to reflect on the changes we need to make going forward. So before we get into all that, you guys, please, you know the drill. Like, turn on notifications, subscribe to both of my channels, Pretty and Things as well as this one. I really appreciate your support. So I'm not going to be, do some long intro. Let's get right into it. Okay, so what prompted this video? This sentiment has been with me for a while, in terms of dealing with family members and how people are takers but not givers, and I mean like of not even basic things. A year before last, there was a situation where first of all, I'm very generous to my family members. Not that I got a lot of money or anything, but I probably am better off than most of them. And and it's like people forget that you don't have to do anything. It's like they take stuff for granted. Everything I do out of the kindness of my heart. I don't have to do anything for you, particularly for people who don't reciprocate. And I mean, there have been times when, at Christmas at Christmas, and this happened recently, I am good to, there's people throughout my family, but they didn't even get me a Christmas card, not a dollar store Christmas card, nothing. And of course, I felt some type of way about that. And, of course, they were mad at me because my feelings are hurt. Like I'm, that type of thing. The fact that I am making YouTube videos, which my family does not support, just by the way. Maybe one person is subscribed to my channel, maybe, but my family does not support my YouTube videos. Same thing with when you help them out financially. Yes, I need you in a financial manner. I'm happy that you are able to help me out during this crisis, but I kind of resent the fact that you are able to do so and I'm not. And that's how it seems to me. So the last time I saw this person was at this dinner. It was a dinner for my mom. It was a wonderful time. We had the best time. And they text me, oh, let's do it again. It's been fun. And we've been kicking it. We kicked it like all summer. It was fun. Now this person asked me to do something for them, like it was updating their resume, which, I did. They sent it to me. And a few years ago, actually, I had updated their resume for them. They got this great job, but, things didn't work out with them on that. So, okay, a few years later, here I am, like, can you update my resume? I'm like, sure, I'll do it. I'll take care of it. Give me a few days. Now, it was like maybe 3 days. I get a text from them. Oh, so how are you doing? How are things going? I'm just texting to check on you. And I said, are you checking on me or are you checking on your resume? And there was no response. I'm like, I'll have your resume to you, and like by tomorrow, okay? And I did the resume, and I get this email, this text. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. I love it. This is a great resume. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This was like March 20th. Today is April 1st. Now, March 20th was before we went on like the huge, lockdown for this situation. And it was like, but since then I sent like this person like 3-4 texts, just like, reminding them about the census, to turn this stuff in, just little things. Not one reply. Since they thanked me for my, doing the resume, not a single reply to one of my texts and not a single text to me, even saying hello. Now, we've been on, like I said, lockdown now for a couple of weeks because of this situation. And you would think with all the deaths and everything that's happened, that this person would have reached out to me and say, hey, how you doing? Just checking on you. No, not a word, not a text, not a greeting, nothing. And I was like, and it just occurred to me the end of last week. I'm like, well, I hope they're okay. So I text my mom, I'm like, well, have you heard from this person? And she's like, yeah, she told me she and the kids are chilling, whatever. I'm like, oh, really? Because this person has not said anything to me. They haven't said hi, they haven't checked, they haven't done anything. I mean, I'm her aunt. Resume or no resume, I mean, why wouldn't you say, oh, hey, how you doing? And if it seems like I'm heated, it's because I am. So I'm like, I texted her, I'm like, are you kidding me? You haven't said anything to me. You haven't responded to my text, nothing. Why? Nothing, no response. So this was maybe last Thursday or something. And, I'm doing my thing, not thinking about it. And then Sunday, I don't know, Sunday, it just hit me again. And I got pissed. And I'm like, you know what? I called that heifer out and I cussed her the out. And I would do it again. You're like, oh, it's not mature. I don't give a She deserved it, and I let her have it. But if I texted her and say, hey, can I have the kids come over for the weekend? Her ass would be running. Oh, sure. She'd respond to that. And the point I'm trying to make is, in a lot of families, many, in most families, I would say, there is a level of toxicity, right? And as it relates to our come up, to our pursuit of hypergamy, we have to understand that when we talk about high value applies to all areas of our life. Seeking high value, not just high value men, high value friends, and high value family members. A lot of our family members are not high value, to put it mildly. And because of that, many of them we have to love from a distance and just let them go. And this is a reality, one of those tough realities that we have to accept. And that's just what it is. This is where I am right now. I am in such a good place despite this whole pandemic thing. I am working on so many things. I'm so optimistic. I am working on myself, mind, body, and soul. And when other people are in a rut, or they're stuck, or they're just stuck on stupid or stuck on lazy, they look at you and there's a sense of, I'll say jealousy. But you know what? What am I doing that you can't do? Nothing. Or they look at you and they think they just take for granted. They act like you don't have feelings, you don't have problems, you don't have anything, because their sole focus is on them. And a lot of people have family members like that. And the point I'm trying to make, you guys, is that it is up to us who we allow in our lives and who we allow to, make us feel some type of way, as I do now. We do not get to choose our families. You are born into the family, honey. You could have been born into the royal family, or you could have been born, in a trailer park. Nobody gets to choose their family, okay? Nobody gets to choose the family. But when you get older, when you become an adult, you get to choose whether or not to continue to engage with the family into which you were born. And that is a choice that it's a tough choice sometimes. But if you are serious about the come up and about changing your life, family and distancing yourself from family, it's one of the major changes that a lot of us will have to make. You guys know as well as I do that you've got that aunt, that uncle, maybe that mother, that grandmother who are negative, who would probably always talk you down and don't encourage you. You say anything, oh, girl, come on now, you ain't gonna do that. Everybody's got that person or people in their families. or you've got that sister who's jealous of you, or people who just in general are unaccomplished, spend their days smoking weed all day, and then they wonder why they don't have anything in life. And they see you working and grinding and learning and trying to just trying to get ahead, just trying to do better in life. And instead of appreciate, they don't appreciate, they hate, although they want to reap the benefits of that. So you guys, I know this is a bit of a rant and I'm kind of like all over the place, but this is just a reminder in terms of the quality of the people we surround ourselves with, and the choices that we have to make on our way to hypergamy and hypergamous lifestyles, and the fact that we cannot take everyone with us. You cannot allow people to treat you any kind of way. This is a when you are good to people, if you are kind to people, if you are generous to people, and that's how they do you, at a certain point you become boo-boo the fool. And I am a kind-hearted, I'm a good-hearted person, a generous person, but they know me. Like the fact that I'm making this video, they'll be like, but they know me. They know this is me. When you they know I can get down like this. Because you're not gonna mistake my kindness for weakness. And I think because I've been so kind to people and so generous to some people, I think maybe they've gotten to a point where they do. And that's why you have to sort of remind them what's good. But this is not about being vindictive. It's not about being angry. It's about a realization. It's about change, right? It's about that, as Oprah says, that aha moment, that final aha moment. And it's like a weight being lifted off your shoulder, and not that I had it on there. If it was on there, it was on there by choice, but no more. Because you want to help people. At least I do. I want to help people if I can. But why am I helping someone who doesn't give a damn about me? Can't even say, hey, it's this thing going on, are you okay, are you doing well? I mean, why am I doing anything for a person like that? I don't owe anybody anything. Bottom line, you don't with me, I don't with you, and we're both good. So during this time, you guys, of quarantine, do not sort of rest on your laurels. Use this time wisely to reflect on your current circumstances and the current people in your life and the future that you want. And if these people are realistically going to be part of that future or should be part of that future. But if you are serious about changing your life and reinventing your life and improving your life, you almost have to be ruthless in regards to the choices that you make for yourself, to better yourself and also to protect yourself. God says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And I agree with that, but that has to go both ways. Okay, we are not martyrs. I am not a martyr. We're in a crisis like this and you can't even say, hi, how you doing? That lets you know how a person really feels about you. And you know what? That's cool. That's cool. It's almost like a relief. So it's not like I can cross you off. I can cross you off. Done, baby girl. We are done. And I know this video is gonna come off like, damn, she is tripping. But you know what? She is tripping. And you guys you guys want me to be honest. You guys want me to be real. This is as honest and real as it gets. I was feeling some type of way about this for almost like a week now, and I got a text today, and I'm like, that's it. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna film this video. This isn't the video, actually. This is the second time I'm talking about this, you guys. I actually did a video of this look. I filmed myself creating this look, doing my makeup, and it was a talk through about this. But I was so mad, you guys, that I realized that I didn't have the microphone pushed in all the way. So I filmed an entire video with no sound. So you will see how I created the look. from on my other channel, Pretty and Things. So you guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to share with me your thoughts on this video, your thoughts on family, your thoughts on lack of family support and family toxicity, and how it's impacted your life, the changes you need to make in your life. I was feeling away today, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to share it with you guys, which is like the point of this channel. Nobody's perfect. Nobody has a perfect life, and I'm not going to sit here and stunt in front and act like I do. And I hope you guys can appreciate that. So till next time, mwah.